Hello YouTube, hello Facebook, hello the world overall. My name is Morgan Gavin and this is what's on my mind. Are you ready? Because here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Boop. Oh god. Good to know that I lost 2 subs. Real great. Really fucking great. Not that anyone's really paying any fucking attention. Where the hell did that one thing go? Is this it? Oh, this one. Fun. Alrighty. Give me a tick here, folks. And yes, this is about the thing that you think it might be about for some stupid reason. Okay. Ancient history. Can maintain a person's attention. That's great, Morgan. Really fucking great. No one cares. I don't even know why I care. Why do I care? I don't care. Maybe I do care. Maybe I'm just fucking sad. Yeah, that could be it. Don't fucking say it. Alright, view and watch page. No one cares. Alrighty. Hello YouTube, hello Facebook, hello the world overall. My name is Morgan Gavin, and we're going to be talking about my ancient history, which 3 wonderful people keep trying to bring up. So I thought, I might as well get it out of the way. And I actually have the file pulled up on my desktop, so yeah. I think I attempted to make a video about this, so but I got screwed up halfway through, and that's always pleasant. You want to know the weird thing? The absolute weird thing is this. I've got 1,436 followers, 327 subs, because some people are gonna feel like being dicks, they're gonna unsubscribe. Because why not? Anyways. So we're gonna be talking about that lovely little piece of fucktarded history. Why? Why not? Because dragging my personal demons out of the closet is always great for a laugh. And I'm on the downswing, hashtag live streaming squad. I don't know why that's a fucking thing, but whatever. I mean, no one fucking cares about the past anyways. Except the people that want to constantly bring it up. And I know quite a few of the little assholes that would love nothing more than to bring that shit up. So let's do it. Let's get into it. Let's bring up the past that no one fucking cares about. Because maybe I don't even fucking care about it. I mean, the truth is I don't. Why should it matter? Why the hell should it matter? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter one bit. And yet, I'm forced to talk about it. So here we go, and no one cares. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through it piece by fucking piece. Doop. Record. Beep beep. Doop doop. You know what? Let's make a deal. When three very, very passionate fans of yours keep bringing up a painful part of your history, and then one night you decide to talk about it because they won't leave you alone otherwise, you go for it. You tell me if you are feeling cheerful, because I'm not. So we're gonna go through this piece by piece, comma by comma, sentence by sentence. This idiot lives not too far from me. Not too far from me. Harassing students, da da da. And this is gonna be great. Sorry if it's taking me a little bit longer, but ancient history is about ancient history. So here we go, a little bit of backstory. I went to VVC, and I was stupid, I was young, I was impulsive, I was filled with anger and rage and everything else in the world. Yay! So, instead of having patience and doing a bunch of things, I essentially screwed the pooch and caused myself to be labeled a whole shit ton of different things. Because hey, that is life. Such is life, such is love. So what are you gonna do, right? Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so I have before me the slightly massive thing that a guy by the name of Chuckles2979 originally posted on a tribute video to me from a kid named Cancer420. Now, Cancer and I had developed a repertoire, and then Chuckles was like, "Haha, fuck him!" And then just kind of brought up that whole schism. And so I think that's why Luke no longer talks to me anymore. So, I am lonely as all fuck. Thank you, Chuckles. You are awesome. And a complete asshole. I don't know why you feel the need to constantly harass me about something that really, really, really doesn't even matter anymore. Shit. I nearly committed suicide over the whole entire damn thing, so the fuck do you want from me? The fact that you do live in the high desert? Really? So what? What of it? I don't really care anymore. I used to be pissed about it, but I was like, you know what? It's time to put this to rest. So that's what I'm doing. With this video, I'm going to talk about every single thing as I possibly can, unless my phone overheats on me, which it's nearly close to doing. And hopefully, with this being pieced together, part by part, I can finally move on. They can finally move on. Chuckles can finally leave me the fuck alone. So, he starts off by saying, Morgan Gavin is a very mentally ill and disturbed individual. My response to that is, no, I am not. I have what's known as dysgraphia, which I'm actually going to put a link to the condition in the description below. So, dysgraphia. And here is the actual definition. Dysgraphia. This is from the actual Learning Disabilities Association of America. This is what I have. Okay. Affects a person's handwriting ability and fine motor skills. A person with this specific learning disability may have problems including illegible handwriting, inconsistent spacing, poor spatial planning on paper, poor spelling, and difficulty composing writing, as well as thinking and writing at the same time. Signs and symptoms. May have illegible printing and cursive writing despite appropriate time and attention given to the task. Shows inconsistencies, mixtures of print and cursive, upper and lowercase or irregular sizes, shapes, or slants of letters. Has unfinished words or letters or omitted words. Exhibits strange wrist, body, or paper position. Has difficulty pre-visualizing letter formation. Shows poor spatial planning on paper. Has cramped or unusual grip, may complain of sore hand. Has great difficulty thinking and writing at the same time, taking notes and creative writing. Strategies. Suggest the use of a word processor, which I do. Avoid chastising student for sloppy, careless work, which they have. use oral exams, allow use of tape recorder for lectures, allows the use of a note taker, provide notes or outlines to reduce the amount of time of writing required, reduce copying aspects of work, pre-printed math problems. I have a horrible time with math. Suggest the use of pencil grips and or specially designed writing aids, which I actually do use pencil grips. Provide alternatives to written assignments, videotaped reports, or audio taped reports. And that is, in a nutshell, what dysgraphia is. It's a fine motor disability. That's what I have. And a small manageable case of dissociative identity disorder. It stays on the inside, I stay on the outside, it eats any stress I have, and I get creative. Woot! And that is pretty much it. That's not disturbed. And we're going to do one more thing to clarify that. We're going to do dysgraphia in adults. And I will be back because my phone is overheating. Or rather, oh Jesus Christ, no, go away. Cancel. How the fuck am I supposed to... Alright, so this is gonna get annoying, but I'm actually just gonna pull off my phone. Hello, welcome back. This is going to be a thing because my phone overheats all the time whenever I'm doing these things. So we were talking about dysgraphia and everything. Here we are. My handwriting sucks. I know it. My friends know it. Now you know it. There's something scrolling notes that my physician husband can decipher, but I cannot. A grocery list. Okay. Several combined spatial and motor. Though I was taught cursive writing, know that fewer. I've talked to friends, ADHD, Alright, here we are. The general consensus is that our processing speed is so fast that our fingers can't keep up. We also have trouble with sequencing and organizing lots of details. Forming letters is nothing but details. Alright. So, yeah, that's what my processing speed is. It's like, and I'm like, great, fuck, shit. So that's why, yeah. He has no job. Alright, I do have a job. I'm a YouTuber. I'm an author. I'm a ranch hand. I'm president and CEO of Sword Inside Productions. I have a job. Okay? If what I do isn't considered a job, then what Chuckles does can't be considered a job either. Because what does he do? Seriously, what does he do? He's supported by his parents. That one is true. I do live with my parents, but I do pay rent. So, you know what? I help the, I do chores, I keep the horses, dogs, cats, whatever fed. And yes, I live with my folks, and there's nothing to be ashamed of about that. Nothing at all. Many years ago, alright, I'm actually going to point these. 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's what I forgot to do last time. I forgot to point the 6, 7. Oh god, my nose. My fucking nose. God fucking damn it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, boop, 14, 15, 16, 17, oh shit, 18, 19, 20. 21. Okay, so there we are. We are covered points. Oh, screw you! God damn, that's what I'm sick of. We already covered points 1, 2, and 3. Alright. So we're on point 4. Many years ago, he started an internet campaign on blogs to slander and libel several people. Alright, so there's actually a bit of backstory to this one. It was in self-defense, but I took it a little bit far. It all started with the fact that in college, my beginning years of college, I was not exactly the brightest tool in the shed. I always got picked on. I wasn't, looked on favorably by the other people in the group that I was hanging around with. There were a lot of A-type personalities, alpha wolf types, and I didn't really pay too much akin to that kind of thing. So, oof, that's horrible. What ended up happening was eventually, due to my stupid antics, and trust me, they were stupid. They're always stupid. Due to my stupid antics, they had this habit of just trying to tear my ass apart. Like, verbally and everything. So, what they did, two of the guys, Brian Quinones and Daryl Maples, whom I had introduced to the group because we kind of... Alright, yay, we're back. Sorry about this. For those new to my channel, this is going to be a thing. What I usually end up doing is I end up... just piecing all the clips together from the fuck? Oh yeah, dimensions and all that. I usually just end up piecing all the clips together to form the entire video, so I don't know why I decided to do it this way. Weird. I actually found a site that deals with dysgraphia. So, not the point. We were talking about something. I don't know what. The fuck. oh yeah, the blog network thing and everything. But what they had done was they had taken my picture and a picture of an Australian pedophile and put them together and said, don't these two kind of look this similar? Insinuating that I was the dude, and because I have very long hair. Like, I am very proud of my hair. But the very fact that, there are some assholes out there that are like, he's got long hair, there must be something wrong with him, blah, 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 or anything like that. So it just pissed me off to no end. So what I ended up doing was, I ended up putting together my own little thing. I was like, hey, these people are pedophiles, blah, 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 and listed off each of the reasons and whatnot. And stupidly, I ended up. Oh, come the fuck on! All right, I ended up. Adding a third person in there because the first was Brian Quinones and Daryl Maples, who initially put the picture together. Then they sent it off to us when he's like, ha, that's a great idea. Bye. So I thought that everyone was in it together, so I included Usman in that one. And so I posted it originally to my MySpace. The picture's probably still floating around somewhere. And they got pissed off about it. Of course, what really pissed them off was the fact that I found this one site called Posters, which during the time of its run was this really awesome networking site that had like 20 or 30 different blogging sites that it was able to auto-post to, including Twitter, which I set up like 5 or 6 different Twitter accounts. I think I still remember a few of them. And I just hammered the shit out of that thing, just constantly posting about them and everything else, and they got pissed. Like, just extremely pissed. And I kept the blogs going for a good year or two before the site finally shut down because it had been bought by Twitter. But I still have my WordPress, my Blogger, my Tumblr, my Live Journal, my Drupal, and quite a few others, actually. But I took out each and every one of the posts related to Brian Quinones and Usman Wood and Daryl Maples. Because it was in self-defense, what that was, that one point. It was... it really was in self-defense. Alright, what is next? Alright, we covered that. And I think somewhere along the line there was this one blog called All Because of Stupid. It was run by a user named Hopman111, otherwise known as Chuckles 2979, who lives in the high desert somewhere. Like, I managed to find out where he lived, and then for the longest time I was visualizing, confronting him about it and getting down to the bottom of what the hell was this? Why the hell are you doing this? And stick. And then eventually I just kind of let it go because I had bare shit to do with my time. But yeah, there was we kind of slandered and libelled each other on that point. So no legal action was taken, because if they took legal action against me, I could say, hey, well, I might have done this. They put this picture up, and that's kind of, slandering me a bit. So we're on this. They sue me, I sue them. Simple as that. Let's see, including
And remember, this whole thing was written by a guy named Chuckles2979, otherwise known as Hoptman111. He runs a blog on WordPress, or Blogger, I forget which one. Including a close friend of mine, simply because these people would not talk to him while he was hanging out at a local community college. No, they talked to me. We talked to each other plenty of times, okay? They got annoyed with me because I was different. I wasn't like I played D&D with them. I played video games. I took part in like conversations and hung out and everything else. Back then, I was socially fucking awkward. Kind of like, whoa, hi, how's it going? Kind of like this zebra with a pair of tweezers. He is a socially awkward zebra. Yeah. But I was, off doing my own thing and just doing whatnot. It wasn't that no one would talk to me. It was that I was shy. I still am incredibly shy. Because if I'm outside for a long period of time due to the arid climate of the high desert, my voice gets so fucked up. So instead of this voice, I always end up talking like this. When I'm outside. So it's very awkward for me. Plus there's this loud clicking in the back of my nose. So it's very, very painful for me to even, form a word. And I became extremely self-conscious about that. Why does this smell like shit? Ugh. Anyways, so that is point 4. I'm going to include all of the points in the description, as well as the link to Dysgraphia, as well as my replies to each of the points. Alright, I covered point 5. Harassing and stalking women, female students for a date. I was awkward, socially awkward, stupidly socially awkward, and above all, I was nice and kind and everything else, but I had this weird habit, due to some other issue long ago, of not being able to readily let things go. I learned that process a bit later, thanks to Cassie. But I would try to understand why exactly. I would try to get information why exactly these women didn't want to go out with me. It's like I had a lack of understanding, a fundamental lack of understanding, because during middle school, high school, and the previous 2 colleges I attended, I did not date at all. Dating was something that was foreign to me. It was something strange. It was something that scared the utter shit out of me, to the point where it was just awkward for me to talk about. There's no even talking about it. Like, true story, my first day of West Valley College, I get there, I sit down, right then and there, the woman at the table to the right of me was like, "Hey, you want to have sex?" And I was like, is this a practical joke? You're going to start laughing at me? She's like, "No." I'm like, "I've got a class to go to," and I just went on my way. But as for harassing and stalking women, all that was me trying to figure out just what the hell was they didn't like about me. Like, was it the way I dressed, the way I spoke, how I looked? I mean, like, I am a very understanding person. Like, if I know the exact reason for something, then I'll be like, all right, cool. I wash my hands of it. So, eventually, you know, because I had discovered writing, there was a rumor going around that I was stalking women. I was not. I did not follow any of them around. I had classes with one of them, or yeah, one or two of them, and you know what? I had my own shit to do. I was writing books and writing stories and writing blogs and doing videos and everything else, so I really did not have time to be a stalker. A blog stalker, maybe, but that's a whole different thing. I'll talk about that afterwards. Alright, so we covered points. Yeah, we covered point 6. Alright, point 7. Oh, fuck, and you. God damn. Okay, point 7. His actions ended up costing these people money and taking legal action against him in court. This is false. Abso-fucking-lutely false. I don't know where he got this information, but no court orders were given or received. No paperwork was sent to my house. Nope. Nothing. No court action whatsoever. No lawyers. No lawyers were, no lawyers talked to me. No court dates given. No summons were mailed to my house. Nothing. So, point 7 is a total falsification and embellishing. So, at this point will, you know, repeat itself later on. So, boop and false. Because if there was a court document that was sent to my house, I would have taken care of that bullshit. Okay, he actually has over 10 YouTube accounts. I do? Really? Shit, that's a surprise to me. Fuck. Chuckles, I don't know where you got your information from. Like, hell. In fact, I'm gonna do a search on YouTube right now to find out where these mystical 10 accounts are. Because I know for a fact that I myself have the fucking Crazy Bastard account, my main account, my Golden Freddy account, and my song account. So that's 4 right there. So you're not counting for the other 6. Where are they? Alright. 10 YouTube accounts. His stalking action. So fuck. Alright. Number point 9. His stalking actions did bring the police to the school. There was a worry that I was stalking one woman. And, you know, I was made very, very aware of just how comfortable she was around me by her friends. And at the time, I was still an ignorant little ass monkey. I'll say it right now. Back then, if I had a time machine, I would smack the living shit out of him and be like, you really need to stop this bullshit right now, or else this is what's going to happen later on down the line. As per the police, let's see, it was campus security, actually, not police. Or maybe it's just the one time. Anyways, what ended up happening was the cast was doing a dress rehearsal for, dress rehearsal for Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, and I was up in the tech booth. I was up in the tech booth, helping with the lighting and paying attention and everything and studying, because it was part of the I think intermediate acting class of '05, maybe. God, I don't even know why I'm remembering all this. Anyways, I need coffee. Anyways, so what ended up happening was, like, I think it was the first successful dress rehearsal for Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. We were all in the green room backstage, and earlier that morning, I had gotten a card for this one gal that I was heavily interested in. Fuck it. Her name was Kim. I kind of rambled about her way back when. And so I spent like a good 15-20 minutes filling this thing out, because I was kind of sick of the whole entire drama around it, these allegations that I was stalking and harassing women. I was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm done. I'm washing my hands of it. So that's essentially what the card said. It was like, you know what, I'm sorry that I scared you. I want to apologize. Just think of this as me bearing the hatchet, and let's just go our separate ways. And so I think it was a Hallmark card. I'm not exactly sure what it said, but I ended up giving the card to her grandma, and I was walking out of the room when she turned me around like, hey, I'm not going to take this. I'm like, not my problem. So I tossed it in the trash, but it didn't really go in the trash. It just rested over the hole. And I heard this, oh, and everything. And so I walked home. I was kind of angry at myself for a lot of reasons. And I think I wrote maybe 2 or 3 other blogs about that whole entire situation, where maybe I was focusing on something else because Blake and I had some writing to do. So the next day rolls around, and I get a ride to the campus because we had to be there for the early show that was happening at like 8 a.m. or something. So we get there, and one of the campus cops stops the car and goes, hey, are you Morgan Gavin? I'm like, yeah, I am. What's up? We got a complaint about you, and they're kind of worried about this one woman's safety. I'm like, oh. So then I told, him about the whole entire thing, that, and it was all a big misunderstanding. And then, I quickly got to the point. I was like, do you need me to leave campus? And he's like, yeah, that would be a good thing. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I left voluntarily, and this will be brought up at a later point, but I left voluntarily without incident, without having to be escorted off campus. And it was a process getting over her. That much is true. Alright, so we covered point 9. And point 9 usually falls into point 10, which is he was actually banned from setting foot on college grounds. This is a lie. That is a fucking lie. I'm free to come and go as I please. I'm not banned. I'm actually pretty welcome at VVC. You know, I just need to sign up for classes and all that. Because again, at the end of point 9, I said that I voluntarily left campus. I was not escorted off. I did not cause an incident. I was cooperative, and I understood the situation very, very clearly. This was over 6 years ago. Actually, that particular incident happened, let's see, I was 23, 24 at the time, so the timing is off. And the last time I actually set foot on campus was, in 2010, but it was the end of the semester and I was looking forward to starting another one, but you know, other things happened and it was mostly family related. Alright, so that covers point 11. Alright, sweet. We are burning through this. No. Okay, there we are. We're good. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop this stream for now. And we're back. Alrighty, so... Alright, we were on 6 years ago. Yeah, I guess. I actually thought he was no longer... Alright, we are on point 12. I actually thought he was no longer on YouTube, since many of his old channels were taken down to many violations. No, not really. No. No. Nope. Okay, so Chuckles is saying at this point that, okay, going back to point number 8. Going back to point number 8, he says that I have 10 YouTube channels. I challenge you to link in the comment below those 10 channels. Because I guarantee you let's see, the fact that many of them were taken down, I actually took them down myself because of one reason or another. Hey, I've got my own shit I need to take care of. So I ended up taking taking out 2 and then renaming the third 3 different times. And what I ended up with was fucking crazy bastard. So that was that one. And I started this channel in 2010 because I wanted a redo, and I forgot the fucking I forgot the email login, I think. Let me gander here. Alright, I'm gonna log. Okay, Hotmail. Can't believe I even remember this one. YouTube Stimiante. Burp. Looks like someone else might be using your account. No. Burp. Burp. Okay. 2002. Burp. Burp. Oh, the shit I do. Okay, yeah, but no. Alright, we are now, so that one's done, and next, he really needs to be put in a mental institution. No I don't. We are on point 13. No, I do not actually. Very early on in my life, my grandparents thought that I needed to be put in a mental institution, but that was because I wasn't talking until age 5, and they thought there was something mentally wrong with me at that time. I was 5 years old. 5. So, no, I don't. Thankfully, I've not actually met him myself. You haven't actually met me? Well, if you met me, you might have a different view on me. Okay. Then you should stop spreading hearsay around here, don't you think, Chuckles? You know, you've been stalking my blog and stalking my YouTube account for enough time. You think you'd get a decent understanding of who I am as a person. But no, you just gotta spread the shit around. Okay, however, he lives not too far from me. I don't care at this point. Enough time has passed to where I don't need to care about this. You understand where I'm going here? As I've said above, a friend of mine had the misfortune of meeting him when he attended a community college. Say what you mean. Say Victor Valley College. Hell, I say it all the time. Alright. Some 6 years ago. Hang around on a daily basis. Yes, I did, because I was attending classes. I really was attending classes. Otherwise, I would not be there. So, Earth. Oh my god. You idiot. Chuckles, I gotta give it to you, man. You are wildly misappropriating. Harassing students and literally following female students around the campus. Again, this bleeds into point number 6. No, I was not harassing or stalking anyone. I have my own shit to do. Okay. He was eventually banned from school grounds by campus security and the police. Nope. No, I wasn't. I was not banned by either campus security or the police. I left of my own volition. And I was asked to leave, and again, I did. That was when the blogging came to a head. And I fully intend on copying every blog down that I've ever written into a book and publishing it, as well as editing it. Dear God, most of them really do need editing. So that's point 17 and 18. He is mentally handicapped. Point 1. I have dysgraphia and very disturbed. Again, no, I'm not, and was using the internet, duh, everyone uses the internet, including YouTube, to promote slander and libel against several people. Only people that annoyed the hell out of me or were making fun of me, including you. So, wow, that's something. Well, on occasion I do make fun of Keemstar. I keep it very low-key and in a satirical manner. Whoop. Okay. Which did result in a court case. No, it did not. And YouTube removing 3 of his channels. I ended up deleting those channels. YouTube did not remove them. Along with him losing several blogs he also operated. I ended up deleting those blogs because I was kind of done with that whole entire situation. So they were taking up a extra amount of space, and Posters actually ended up shutting down. If you go to posters.com, it shut down, like, completely. So all the blogs that I had written on Posters are somewhere that I'm not able to get to. I would love to have those beautiful things. I would really love to. So that is that in a whole entire... Oh, holy shit. Okay, my earlier channels mostly showcase videos where I attacked other YouTubers on a very frequent basis. Actually, I was offering constructive criticism on the videos that were uploaded, like lighting, camera angle, frame rate, quality, music, all that kind of thing. What ended up happening was I got a lot of hate because, simply put, my camera quality was not what they wanted. So they would call me ugly. They would call me a whole shitload of things. Like, how dare you do this? You're an old guy on the internet. Blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong. And so eventually it got to the point where I just did not give a shit anymore. And yeah, there might have been 1 or 2 videos where I attacked a YouTuber. But it was justified. They were either bullying someone or somewhere else, and I was just coming to the victim's, defense. Alright, point 21. As you said yourself, he posted 70 videos in a month. That's because I was doing shoutouts, and I am a very rapid uploader. So I don't really, sit down and piece together videos over like a course of hours. If I'm doing a bunch of shoutout videos all at once, I'm gonna upload them as fast as I can. So that way I can tweet them out to fans. It wasn't that I'm spamming, it's that I'm doing shoutout videos to fans of mine. And I stopped doing shoutout videos on occasion because I have other shit I need to do and I can't spend all my time doing uploads. So I'm sorry if my upload speed scares the hell out of you, but you know what? That's how it is. So that is points 19, 20, and 21 all wrapped up in a nutshell. And I have talked about this thing to death. So that is everything you need to know about everything that Chuckles2979 said. Okay? And yeah, that's actually kind of awesome. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you like a beast in the next video. Peace. And you know what, Chuckles, just for you, I'm going to start up my shout outs again. just for you. Anyways, peace.
Thank you so much for watching this video. It means a lot to me that I have such a supporting and awesome fan base such as yourself. So if you like this video, hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. And as always, I will see you like a beast in the next video. Peace!